On Monday, the Supreme Court heard arguments for the case Janus versus the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. The case challenges the constitutionality of union fees for non-union members. Here to break down the case is Supreme Court analyst Shruti Marathe. Shruti, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, briefly, just break down, what are the two sides in this Supreme Court case?
Yeah, so the petitioner is basically saying that by being required to pay these fees, it's violating his First Amendment right, because whenever the money that he pays is used for political speech, he's being compelled to speak something that he doesn't agree with. On the other hand, the Supreme Court has decided many times that public employees don't necessarily have the same First Amendment rights as private citizens, so that's where the split lies.
Now, this harkens back to the Abood versus Detroit Board of Education case. How is that case affecting this current case?
Yeah, so Abood was decided about 40 years ago, but basically what it decided was that unions can't require fees be paid by all employees, but they can require what we call a fair share fee. So if there's ever an issue of like a physical training or a safety thing that would help all employees, everyone has to pay that, or else you have a free rider problem where people aren't paying the union dues but still benefiting from the work of the union.
Right. And have we seen any signs thus far as to which way the Supreme Court may be voting, especially now that Neil Gorsuch is the newest member?
Yeah, I mean, all eyes are on Gorsuch now. The Supreme Court heard this case a while ago, but with the passing of Justice Scalia, it was a 4-4 split. Justice Gorsuch didn't say anything during our oral arguments, so it really does depend on where he decides to cast his vote.
How was real quickly, how was the vote split 4-4? Was it
so yeah, we
a
had
long party?
Yeah, we had
ideology.
Conservative justices were mainly saying that these union fees were unfair, while liberal justices were trying to avoid the free rider problem and said that you need to pay the fees.
All right, Shruti, thanks so much for joining.